In 1906, an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto noticed something unusual. Outcomes were never evenly distributed. A small number of people produced a very large share of the results. And as you move farther from the average, the crowd got smaller, but the outcome got bigger, much bigger. He called it the power law. Picture a bell curve. Everything gathers in the middle. The average, the familiar, the comfortable, the crowded middle. Same deals, same markets, same thinking, maximum effort, minimum edge. Everyone working harder, but moving at the same speed. First standard deviation out, move one step away from the average and the crowd gets smaller. Different players, different rules. Second standard deviation, it gets quieter. Fewer competitions, more opportunity. Third deviation out, almost no one is left. This is where something strange happens. The curve bends, growth stop being linear and start becoming exponential. The people out there aren't working 3 times harder. They're operating in a different order of magnitude. They didn't beat the competition. They escape it because the competition is still back at the average, fighting over the same ground, wondering why growth feels like a grind. The power law rewards distance from the average. The farther you go out, the less you compete, the more you compound. Now, here's where this stopped being a math story and start becoming a money story, because the exact same pattern quietly show up in business, in investing, in wealth building. Most people aren't stuck because they lack effort. They stuck because they're standing in the middle. When my sister Pommy and I started, we had nothing. No inheritance, no wealthy connection, no head start. So we stayed where it felt safe. Conventional markets, familiar structures, crowded rooms. Growth came, but it was slow. Every new result required the same effort as the last one. That's linear growth, not exponential scale. For years, we kept asking, what's the next deal? Bigger property, better numbers, more efforts. But nothing fundamentally changed until we asked a different question. Not what's next, but who's next? The right partner doesn't just bring capital, deal flow, or experience. They change your position on the curve. Not more partners, the right partners. People already operating one step farther out with access to rooms you haven't entered yet, with relationships you haven't built yet, with perspective you haven't seen yet. And suddenly everything feels different. Same hours, same energy, but the result moves faster. The ceiling rises, the deals get bigger, the growth accelerates because you didn't work harder. You move farther from the mean. 7+ years from zero to nearly $500 million in asset. That didn't happen because we hustled harder. That didn't happen because we were lucky. This is a power law story. We didn't outwork the competition. We stopped standing where they were standing.